You recording the bank?
You said who? Who did what?
You recording the bank, or what kind of video are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Is that okay?
Well, I'm gonna talk to her, but she's. Hey, sir. You recording the bank?
You said who? Who did what?
You recording the bank, or what kind of video are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Is that okay?
Well, I'm gonna talk to her, but she's.
I thought you was kind of gonna talk to her first.
But,
Did you want to talk to her first?
Yeah, but if she.
Yeah, go talk to her real quick.
She says she's uncomfortable. Are you okay with just leaving?
Ma'am, he was asking where the vault is, how much money we have, and he videoed every one of our cars, our entire building.
I asked you what? Say that again.
He's still taping.
Yeah, I'm recording.
What's your name, sir?
Huh?
What's your name?
Here, here. Why do you want my name?
Oh, I want to know who I'm talking to.
You can just call me Daddy.
I'm not doing that. So, what's your real name?
Just call me Daddy. Why would you need my real name?
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just. Is that okay that I record?
Well, she's saying you just asked some weird questions about the bank. Why is that?
That was something that you can see from the window. I asked her, will she be able to share that with me?
Well, why are you asking those questions?
Because I want to. Is that okay?
But you understand what kind of impression you're giving the bank?
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. What you're about to see is another clear-cut example of how simple, lawful activity turns into unnecessary police confrontation. This entire situation starts because a man is standing on a public sidewalk, legally recording something that is completely protected under the First Amendment. Instead of respecting that right, a female officer immediately approaches and begins questioning him, demanding to know what he's recording and why. Right away, she tries to flip the script, acting as if filming alone is suspicious behavior. Meanwhile, notice the hypocrisy. She refuses to identify herself while attempting to pressure the citizen for information. The tension escalates fast, not because of any crime, but because ego and authority are already taking priority over the law. And trust me, if you think this opening interaction is bad, it only gets worse once supervisors get involved.
Do you understand what
I don't. Are you yelling?
No, I'm telling you. I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to make sure you got the right tone now, miss. What's your name and your badge number?
What's your name?
What is your name?
What's your name?
It's your policy to give your name and your badge. That's what I think.
Yeah.
So you don't want to give your name and your badge?
What's your name?
Let's get a supervisor out here.
All right, he's right here.
Okay. How you doing, sir? Come here real quick. Come here real quick. Can I get your name and your badge number, please? Now, why was that so hard for you to do that?
Why is it so hard for you to give me your name?
Is it your policy to give name to the public when requests, especially when you make contact? Is that your policy?
So, hey,
is that your policy, though, sir? If that's your policy, though.
They said you were up here looking
so what? So what? I'm on the sidewalk recording.
Asking questions about the vote.
So?
Stuff about
Okay,
the bank.
like I said, if you're on the sidewalk...
She did not give her name and her... I understand that, sir. The only thing that got me a little riled up, she got a little snappy with me, and she don't...
It gives you an opportunity to argue. That's all you're looking for.
No, I'm not. I'm really trying to be cordial with her.
No, you're not.
I don't have... I asked you, did you want to... Hey, man, I wasn't on their property, sir. I wasn't on their property.
Okay.
I need her name and her badge number. Why was that so hard? I was real cordial with you.
What's your name?
You're not cordial
I
at
was
all.
cordial.
You're
No,
not here
I'm
looking
not.
for a problem.
I'm amped up because she's trying to...
You're
She
not. You're
demanded
looking
me
for a
my
problem.
name. No,
That's
I'm
why
not.
You're here. That's why you're recording.
So y'all all pieces of
Because you're
shit,
looking for
bro.
a
No, I'm not. You don't know me, but when you
I know
find
nothing
out,
about you.
No. It's okay. No.
Right.
What you doing is categorizing.
Hey, if you go
You're
back on the
categorized. I never
I'm
was
gonna
on
take
their
you.
property. It's okay. If you go in there and rob them, I'll take you to jail. How about that?
Now here's where things really heat up. The officer claims a man made uncomfortable inquiries, even though everything he observed was visible from public view. Despite remaining calm, the citizen is repeatedly questioned about his intentions and pressured to explain himself, something he is not legally required to do. When he asks for the officer's name and badge number, a basic and lawful request, the situation spirals. Instead of complying, the officer dodges, deflects, and becomes increasingly defensive. This is a textbook power struggle, not law enforcement. The citizen isn't resisting, threatening, or trespassing. He's asserting his rights. Yet the officer frames his behavior as suspicious, reinforcing the dangerous idea that exercising constitutional freedoms somehow justifies police escalation. At this point, the encounter is no longer about public safety. It's about control.
What the fuck? You trying to categorize all of us, so I'm gonna put all you officers in a box. That ain't what I do. All I asked her was for her name and badge number. She said it's not her policy. That's what got me revved up. You gonna see?
It's locked.
Yes, locked. We could have kept this real simple. I asked you, did you want to go in there first? You did not. There she goes. She opened it. So y'all know what the so this is the sergeant, this is their supervisor, and you can just tell he finna go in there and give the same thing that all officers do. He's out here and antagonize us, so we violate his right, so we try to sue us. That is not what I do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Ain't nobody antagonizing nobody but you and your little officer.
I don't want to antagonize you at all. I don't want to be here talking to you.
Antagonizing nobody but you and your little officer.
Thank you.
Let's if you just watch that behind you. Banks are not allowed to be videoed, so I went out. He was on the sidewalk. I asked him to stop videoing. I asked him, why are you videoing? He's being paid by his friends to video the bank. He was zooming in on my staff through the windows. That's when we shut all the blinds. I explained again, if you want a video, we need to get okay by corporate security. Would you like me to call? He's videoing my interaction the whole time. I'm like, let me go call security. I come to the door, he's like, let me ask you a question. Where's your vault at? How much money do you have in it? What I don't like...
Enter the sergeant. And unfortunately, this is where accountability should appear, but doesn't. Rather than correcting the officer's refusal to identify herself, the supervisor immediately sides with her narrative. He dismisses the citizen's concerns, accuses him of looking for drama, and casually suggests hypothetical crimes as justification for future arrest. Let that sink in. Instead of de-escalating, the sergeant inflames the situation by stereotyping and categorizing lawful behavior as suspicious intent. Meanwhile, the citizen continues to stress one simple fact. He never entered private property. The sidewalk is public and recording is legal. Still, the supervisor refuses to acknowledge the core issue, the officer's failure to follow policy. This moment exposes a deeper problem. When supervisors protect misconduct instead of correcting it, abuses become routine.
Is he went car by car and videoed all of our cars. Completely circled the building up to 2 times.
Okay. We did tell him he's not allowed on the property. If he comes back, we'll take him to jail.
He's not leaving.
He legally can hang out on the sidewalk all day. There's not anything we can do about it. Yeah, he's just looking for drama and some little fame, I guess. But he said he's not coming.
Business card.
No, I gave him
You
mine.
gave him yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to give him anything. Yeah,
My team is rattled.
we deal with it all the time, and it's
my
maddening. They don't want to listen. They don't want to talk. They just want to argue. They just want drama and problems.
Getting all red in there. We're in here too.
Yeah, and they come in our office, and we can't make them leave because
Gotcha.
it's kind of public property. So they just sit in there and cause problems.
So the sidewalk,
The sidewalk is
where
public
he's
property.
at, when he crosses over, where would it count crossing over?
Oh, I don't
Because
know.
we police parking.
10-4, 16-12.
I don't know.
I don't know. And out of this sidewalk, being that that's a road, I don't even know if that sidewalk is public or if that's. I think it is.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
We maintain it
Yeah.
through the winter. We maintain all of it.
Yeah. No, I know. I'll tell him again when we go outside. Like, don't come on the property. You're gonna go to jail if you do.
Okay.
He seems like that's not the fame he's looking for. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Behind closed doors, the narrative completely changes. Bank employees speculate, exaggerate, and openly admit they don't even know where public property begins or ends. Despite acknowledging the sidewalk may be public, They push police to treat lawful recording as a threat. The irony is unreal. Confusion becomes justification for intimidation. Officers openly admit they can't legally force him to leave the sidewalk, yet continue threatening arrest if he crosses an imaginary line. This uncertainty highlights a major issue: law enforcement acting on feelings instead of facts. No crime occurred. No law was broken. Yet everyone involved behaves as if rights are privileges that can be revoked when someone feels uncomfortable. This is how constitutional violations quietly become normalized, especially when no one in authority is willing to say, this citizen is within his rights.
I'm gonna call my security, let them know there's really nothing.
What time are you guys closing?
We close at 5. I've locked the doors because of the risk. I can't, I mean, if he walks through the doors, by the time we get anybody back here, he's already recorded inside.
Okay. All right, yeah, we'll let him know again. Like I said, I don't think that's what he's looking for.
Okay. I'm gonna keep the door locked till I get my district manager. It's
Yeah.
okay to unlock it.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
I did get your business card. Hopefully we can start over. Oh, everything good. I didn't get your business card. Hopefully we can start over and end this on a good note. Can I get the call for service number? Can I get the call for service number, please, from you, Rodriguez? You're not gonna do the call for service number? I said let's start over. You don't want to do that. Well, if you go inside that bank and take some money, man, I'm going to take you to jail, man. Citizen's arrest. You got that? Okay, I never was on their property. Hey, don't drink and drive, and don't beat your dog. Don't beat your wife, man. Tuh. He said, I'm not going to get that for you, y'all. Y'all see that?
And here's the final takeaway. Guys, this is exactly why recording matters. The officer refuses to provide a call for service number. The sergeant avoids transparency, and the original misconduct is never addressed. Instead of accountability, we get threats, sarcasm, and dismissive attitudes. This isn't about one bad interaction. It's about a system that protects itself before it protects the public. These are the same officers who could arrest you in seconds if given the opportunity, all while ignoring policy and constitutional law. That's why knowing your rights is non-negotiable. This footage isn't drama, it's documentation. So make sure you support the channel, drop a like, leave a comment, and share this with others. Awareness is power. And remember, always record the police.